Gotta turn my camera off. 1 second. Give me 1 second, people. Let me turn my webcam on. You guys changing in the computer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Should be under, bro. What's it under? How do you? Okay. Oh, someone the right thing. Hold up, hold on. It's, this no, it's not that button. Okay, yeah, now. Okay, now I can. Alright, here we go. Turn on camera. And it's not even. Oh, God, it's not even. I don't know. Maybe it's. Oh, let me get. I don't know. For some reason it seems I have to play all the way over here. Alright. Hey. Oh, I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream. If you're new to the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to also hit the notification bell to know when I go live. If you're new to the if you're new to the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Go Birds! Like, why I have to play like this? The camera wasn't
Welcome everyone. Here it is at long last.
I had to sit all the way over to the right.
Always great to be with you as
camera
well,
was
BA. And this
set.
is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA
Yeah,
opening night.
apologize
So much
for the
excitement, so
beginning
much
and delay, folks. I
anticipation,
had to get
and
some
we know the rest of the season will deliver.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the one. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Hardaway on the wing. Lets it fly. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Shoots. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Thompson.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Siakam. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team.
Nice,
he can
nice.
Rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
That shot to ball.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer, Mathurin. Duran with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Thompson goes in. The three, here's Harris. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Doesn't go that time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Hardaway. Drives to the hoop.
Got it.
Drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice.
Got his second basket of the game.
Layup.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Now here's Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Over Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense.
Got it.
Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Cunningham finds Hardaway. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Nice move. Oh, a beautiful finish by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And here's Harris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, this is Harris has really enhanced his game
Harris,
over
good
time.
job.
Hard work,
Harris, good
paying
shot.
dividends.
Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Hardaway, the pass to Beasley. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. On the wing, Matherin. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot abilities.
Beasley for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Good 3, buddy. Good 3.
Siakam outside. Outside Matherin. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Hardaway. And the Pistons pushing it up now. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Indiana shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Pascal Siakam. Walker, he's checked in for Matherin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Halliburton's shot is good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Beasley. He takes it in. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He put together. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Holland, and it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Neesmith. Second chance shot. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Holland for three. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 3-point lead. Beyond the arc. Indiana again missing. And the Pistons shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Holland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Clark, a lot of NBA pundits like to issue bold preseason predictions. I don't think you fall into that camp.
Yeah, I'm a little more measured in that regard, VA. I like to base my predictions on stuff that's real, not stuff that might be real. But I understand the need to try to speculate and anticipate. But there's so much that's unforeseen and unpredictable that it really is difficult to make guarantees or predictions with any basis in fact until some games have been played.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Indiana, number one.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Here's Sasser. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Walker. Neesmith on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Fontecchio's shot is off. Indiana leading by 4. Outside Walker. Neesmith passes to McConnell. Now here's Toppin. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sasser drives in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Now Halliburton. 10 points for him. McConnell outside. From downtown. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Sasser with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Jenkins. Great D that time from Halliburton. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin is a Skywalker. Obi, insane verticality.
Here's Klintman. And he parries his first look. 1:49 left in the first half of this one. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it.
What's up, bud?
Yeah,
How you doing?
All right, great story, Ali. And a new group getting ready for
Welcome
Indiana.
to the live
Turner,
stream.
He's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Neesmith. Matherin's checked in for Walker. And it's Nembhard
Who
in
you
for
got in the
Tyrese
Super
Halliburton.
Bowl? Eagles or the Chiefs? We know in the live stream down
Pistons on D.
below.
They trail by 7.
You
Back
got
to
the
Siakam.
Super Bowl.
Lets it go
The
from deep.
Eagles.
And Cunningham
They're
pulls it
a
down.
team in the local. That's
The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Clark, how about the run the Indiana Pacers had in the inaugural NBA Cup?
Boy, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it, BA, making it all the way to the finals. It certainly was a statement to the rest of the league that the Pacers are on the come. Now you got to keep an eye on them because they've got a nice core that's just moving into the prime of their careers.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Floats one, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Clock at 6. Siakam looking it over Harris. Siakam, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell outside. There's a screen by Turner. That'll do it for the first half. Indiana ahead, leading by 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, do you guys agree in a game like this, typically you go out to your superstars and say, get it done?
Yep, and we did that a lot.
And returning now to that first half of our featured matchup, the strong play of Tyrese Halliburton has been a major contribution. Appreciate you joining us. It's been
and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard. Launches it. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham outside. There's the triple. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night. Pistons trail by 9. To the left wing. Here's Duren. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton using the vertical there.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Schroeder. And he gets the bucket.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. There's the drive. Nembhard left side. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Nembhard's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Stewart, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots.
Why
Still trying to get their legs under them.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play.
Speed of
But Clark, he's
transition
gotten
foul.
better at the
That's
small
not
things as
cool.
well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. an excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
Shot's good by Matherin.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Holland. Puts up a three. The rebound by Nembhard.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Pistons trail by 17. Fontecchio, the pass to Stewart. They need this. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pacers leading by 17. Halliburton for three. Turner, it's good.
Oh, the stupid second chance opportunities. They kill me every time.
And JB
second
Bickerstaff
chance
decides to
buckets.
call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Kill. Buckets.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Harris against Siakam. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Here's Cunningham. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And as we look at their rebounding numbers, they weren't great there. Just a top 20 team in the league. They need to be better this season.
These are his first free throws of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton, and he can't hit the second. And here's Thompson for three. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his fourth assist with that last one.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Takes the three. And Pascal Siakam hits from deep. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
The three from Thompson.
Come on,
Indiana with
idiot.
the rebound.
That's
Come
his
on,
shot.
man. You
And
gotta-
one, I'm sure he wants back.
Right. Wide open.
There's Neesmith with the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got his fifth rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside for McConnell. Let's go with a three. Count it from distance. McConnell's got 8.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the floor.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Holland for three. On target from range. He's got 5.
Shot.
Here's Shepard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And so it's Indiana already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Defense is set.
My defense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Pistons shooting only 39% so far in the game. They've got Malik Beasley, Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Waters in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Neesmith. Jacks up a 3. Detroit with a rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Well, the Pacers shooting the rock at 58%. Jackson for 3. Nails it from 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Waters. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Puts it up from 12. Schroeder with a rebound.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Holland can't hit.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Walker for 3. That shot off the mark. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Waters can't hit. Here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Inside. McConnell's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Waters. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Thompson, he's checked in for Waters. And the Pacers also making a change. Bryant's checked in. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up
Not gonna give up
against older competition at that age.
Should I?
Walker against Hardaway. And Walker, here we go. And the jam by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
And here's Duren for 3. Indiana with a rebound. McConnell outside. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Toppin. Outside Walker. From the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Duren.
No.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Beasley. And now the Pistons in transition. And finished off by Stewart.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Here's McConnell. And it's good.
Yes.
Off the back rim and in.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson. Good on the second one. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Duren, no good.
Come on, man.
And here are the Pacers now.
Finish that.
To the middle.
Jeez.
Here's Shepard. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's McConnell. And there's the call on Jalen Duren.
Darn it.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Harris. Now here's Duren. Can't get it to fall. And so
Come
it's
on,
the Pacers
man.
taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on how important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Duren in at the 5. Duren, no good. Outside Garland. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Another shot. And it's blocked. Thompson against Garland. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Got it.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The wide open look here for Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Here's Garland. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Mitchell. Cunningham for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And there are some guys you can just get that mid-range shot to, but Darius Garland isn't one of them. He is so good for me.
Now for Detroit, their last game, a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
And here's Garland for three. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 5 now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Max Strus is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Let me tell you what happened this morning. I was making an upload, right, and all of a sudden my audio's not working when I go to do, when I go to look over it or listen to the audio on the recording. All of a sudden it's not working, and all of a sudden I look over and I know why, because the audio's not on. So yeah, I was giving some helpful tips and tricks on how to get better at this game. I was like, no audio, no intro, no outro, no nothing. Anyways, I'm glad I found out why that was happening, because I didn't have the audio on. Oh, how silly. Silly.
Mitchell is finding points out there.
What are we gonna learn? You kind of look at the obvious picture. Everything is right.
That's when LeBron was looking great.
That's the more
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a steal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Here's Fontecchio. The shot's good.
Always make sure your audio's on.
They can live with that, but he's pretty
something's not on, or something doesn't seem right. That's why. Gotta turn hard to your audio.
Mitchell looking it over. Another 3 for Cleveland.
See if you can hear the mic.
Show that killer
Say it.
this quarter, looking
Just
to extend the lead.
Pistons passing it around. Shoots the 3. So good from Beasley. Cleveland leading by 6. Inside is Garland. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beasley finds Fontecchio. Hits it from 3-point range. Fontecchio's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. Here's Beasley.
Take it in.
And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Off on the layup.
Excellent box out there.
Keep it up. Oh, it was made it. Oh, you see that? I was at a full court sweep, and I almost made a drop. That would have been That would have been crazy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one
That
quarter
would
in
have
this one.
That would have been
And look at how
freaking
the offensive approach
crazy.
has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Two is here.
I really
Top.
like how they moved
Yeah!
the ball tonight. Because of
Got
this
it.
selfless approach, they are
Got it.
piling up the
Nice.
assists.
Wade out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mobley misses.
Those are chances almost
boy,
always.
Rich.
You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, that's a miss you
That
can
was
live with.
bad.
I expect they'll go to it again,
That was
especially
a
if the
shot,
defense
Tucky.
continues to concede it.
Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got his first points of the game.
And the
Bad shots,
ever-growing
Lucky.
confidence of
Bad
Mobley
shots.
inside, he knows
That was a bad shot.
these are
I mean,
shots he can make
that was a bad
consistently.
shot.
No clue
That was a bad
where
pass,
that
too.
is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Jerome passes to Mobley. Here's Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Hunter, no one around him, kept alive.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thompson for the triple. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jerome, good.
Absolutely.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of
Play
his
some
game, but he's
boats,
always been
not
able to
play
shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Jerome passes to Hunter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With a number of moves and
Up by
shots
9.
to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Schroeder, left side.
Oh, what was that?
Pass to Jerome. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah,
Up
the
by
steal
11.
was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Yeah, put Harris back.
A different look now for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ty Jerome. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Malik Beasley. Jenkins, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And while we got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Okoro passes to Mobley, and it's blocked.
Good
I
block.
want to see more of this from Duren. Nice effort using his size to
Damn
make
it.
an impact defensively.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Tristan Thompson.
1:44 left in the first half. Nailed from three-point land.
Just watch it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Duren, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. For three, Mitchell. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Jenkins. Detroit, no good that time either. There's the triple. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
What? No, the foul.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Thompson. And it's Mobley in for Okoro. And then for Detroit, Thompson comes in for Jenkins.
Oh, no, I'm not.
It's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser.
Is it our foul?
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Is it a foul on us?
Got the lead up to 14 now for
Oh,
the
no.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Oh, what the hell happened?
The clear path to the basket. Good on the shot.
Was it a glitch?
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. Puts up a three.
I don't know what happened there. That was bad.
Got 5 rebounds.
I thought I was getting free throws.
Overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Detroit, no good that time.
I thought I was getting free throws.
Find a way to end this
I was mistaken.
falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Here's Harris. And that one's on target from the wing.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And so it's Cleveland.
That's stupid. I know. What the hell? Here I thought I was going to get free throws. They're freaking ends up giving it to Cleveland. It didn't say there was a flight. Oh no! I know what probably happened. Someone probably got injured.
Has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses.
It had to. Like someone, maybe someone on the Cavs got injured, so they typed it out.
Thanks for
Yeah, that's obviously what happened. Like, I don't know what else it could have been. It was terrible. Yeah, threw off my game.
In the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
We're
seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know,
that was weird.
Three-point shooting lead.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's a glitch or something. It's system maybe. I don't know.
Mitchell against Hardaway. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just not there from a
happened. It's over.
It's really eluding him.
And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to
do.
Done with. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket. defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
That's all. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe someone on the Cavs got hurt, so they had to take a timeout, injury timeout. That's what I'm thinking it was. It had to. That's the other solution I could think of.
Better looks here.
The three. That one's not going to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Duran.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And Detroit has possession. It's a 16-point game. Reed kicks to Holland. Pistons passing it around. Beasley for three. Cans it from downtown. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident, composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Hunter.
Got him.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from 14. And that's off the glass and in. 17 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter. New coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Reed. Trying to find Schroeder. Gets it to him. Here's Holland. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Good D.
Fontecchio covered by Hunter.
Oh,
Detroit, no good that time either. And so it's Mitchell who
made that, man.
For Cleveland. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Guys,
yeah, Hunter has this versatility in his offensive game.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the shot goes in. 9 points for Malik Beasley.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Hunter on the wing. 8 points for him. Right side, Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 18 and stolen by Hunter. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Fires the three. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Holland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Holland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance
to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Max Strus, DeAndre Hunter out there with Wade. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Beasley. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 18. Garland the pass to Strus. Pass to Jerome. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Outside Garland. Back to Strus. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pistons trail by 18. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Pass to Cunningham. This one for 3. The Pistons rebound. Odds are Hardaway.
Oh, why?
Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Second chance effort. Sweet move. And Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 10 points in just a second. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Thank you.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively.
That's what you're trying to do.
Forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump at it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Ty Jerome. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Yes. And it's 7 points
good
now
layup.
in the game from Asar Thompson.
Good layup.
Garland kicks to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 20 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
That bucket in no time at all.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are
good
so important for spacing.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. From the line, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Great to see Mobley knocking down the mid-range, continuing to improve that part of his game.
Thompson for the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless
Come on, Harris.
and no threes.
Gotta make that.
Cunningham against Garland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr.
Darn it.
That's foul number 2 for him. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that can be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Thompson misses. Here's Jerome. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson inside, defended by Duren. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
That one is no good. And here are the Pistons. Hardaway for 3. It's good from long range.
There we go.
3 points.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Strus. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Free throw good from Strus.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Duren. And good.
Finally.
As it just snubs right down through the net. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guy.
Don't know what happened. Oh, thought I got disconnected from the internet. What happened? I don't know. I'm glitched out. Just glitched. Anyways, it wasn't letting me finish the game. It just glitched. That was weird. Stupid. Alright, well, this can end this live stream. If you the live stream broadcaster shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. So follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 387, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also hit the notification bell to know when I go live. Thank you. Peace. Oh, that was weird.